by popular demand, and I can save $720 a year. I'm gonna see if I can stuff that unit into this unit. I've got a third unit that I know I can't fit 3 into one, so maybe in time, if I get rid of some of this, we're gonna see if it can be done, folks. Lots of times I see comments, people saying, let me see that stuff you got in there. I want to see all the stuff you got in there. So in this video, you're gonna see what I have in these 2 units. For those of you familiar with buying stuff out of my videos, don't buy anything, don't send me any money to my PayPal address, because most of this stuff is stuff I'm keeping, but there is some stuff I'd be willing to get rid of. So if you are interested, and I'm not trying to sell any of this to anyone, but if you are interested, just leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll scour the comment section for about 48, 72 hours after the video is published. If I reply back to you, then be ready for me to reply back to you. If you have your notifications turned off, come back and check out the comment section, and I'll let you know what to do and how much and yada yada bloody bloody. So let's get to it. First things first, let's say Pooch wants to say hi to you. Hi everybody. I'm just gonna sit in the shade on this one. I'm just gonna sit in the shade somehow. If he gives me a little shade, it'd be a lot better. That's all I know. Just gonna sit in the shade. I could get off the scooter if I wanted, but this is one of my favorite spots in the whole wide world. Sitting on the scooter. That's why my nickname's Cooter. Hi everybody. We'll see you in a little while, baby. See you in a little later while. Get someone trying to say. It's a little windy out here, and it's going to rain for like the next 6 out of 7 days. So I got to do it now or never. Plus I can save on rent in a couple days. So let's get it done. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag all this stuff out here. It's going to look, once I get it out of there, it's going to look like a whole lot more stuff. And drag it out, and lots of stuff in there can go, like all the stacks of computers in there can stack with these computers, and see if I can rearrange it and still have room to see stuff. I like being able to see everything, right? I don't want to hide stuff in totes and stuff, because I just want to keep a mental inventory of everything with my eyes. And so we got some bicycles and a motorcycle in there. It should be able to fit. It should be able to fit. Let's take one last look at this, get a feel for what we're dealing with. It should fit pretty good, and I'll still have room to see everything. And like an aisle down the middle, I'm thinking, and then just stack everything against the walls. These are Mexican ice cream makers. I scored these the other day. There's a metal canister I have up at my apartment, and it sits down here. You fill these with ice, and then you fill the metal canister with milk and flavorings and whatever goes into making ice cream, and then you just twirl it around. It's all handmade, handheld. There's no motorized mechanisms. Pretty cool, man. 2 of those. I like the barrels just on their own merit. And okay, let's stop yabbing. I'm just gonna start yanking stuff out. I guess I'll make kind of a pile for scrap metal. Let's say right there, the junk. This is a furnace. You build a little fire in there. I'll probably use it for a stove too, I suppose, if you really want to. See what I mean by not being able to see stuff. Like the big vise is in there. It's a nice vise. And then can't even see down in there in the tote. Looks like some scrap metal bits, brass. Huh. I'm finding things all over again for the second time. I refuse to get off the scooter. It's my favorite spot in the whole world, like I said earlier. I could go anywhere around here. Maybe go sit totally in the shade. But I just want to sit here with you guys and say hi. Hi, everybody. It's one of my favorite spots in the whole wide world. As long as I can get my back feet barely on there, I'm comfy. Okie dokie. I'm not sure where this came from. Look at that. It's interesting. It looks like battery acid, but I don't recall. I remember I had a leaky battery. I've had leaky batteries in here, but nothing that did that, I didn't think. My goodness. This is something in this old UPS, Direct TV, AT&T thing I was keeping, but that's just this kind of stuff in there. I don't know. It's a mystery. So I'm gonna actually take a break and go get a mask, put it over my face, because that's not good to breathe when I sweep it. So alright, I'm not gonna take a whole lot of time going through this and showing everything. There's some cool stuff in here, but it's gonna be way too long of a video, so these are actually coming home with me right now. Got a nice tripod in here, life vest, a little camping cooking utensil, brand new extension cord, USB cord, these really cool coffee cups or mugs. These are all keepers. They're going up to the apartment with me right now. Excuse me. And got some of this, got some of that. Starting to take shape. Those are from my fishing gear score video. 2, 4, 6, 8 cases. A little more than 8 cases of these stealth fishing marker buoys. And I have another like 4 or 5 or 6 cases up in my apartment that I'm selling on eBay. They come in orange, chartreuse, black, and white, and these are listed on eBay right now. If there's any fishermen out there interested in some stealth marker buoys, be stealthy and not show the whole world where your favorite fishing hole's at, so you can remember where you're at. So alright, I'm gonna take the dog up and get a mask. You gotta go home, get something to drink. I go home, get something water to drink. Okay, we'll see you later, guys. It's good seeing you again. I'm gonna go home and drink like a half gallon of water now. Here's the inside of one of the ice cream makers. So you put this inside the barrel and then you just spin it around. This is just a handle right here. It looks like a spout, but it's a handle. What do you think about that? Okay, so actually I'm gonna take a load to the scrapyard. That's almost perfect for mountain, isn't it? Look at that. I think that's my new base, folks. $16.50 for those 2 buckets of garbage. Alrighty. Now the fun part. Sweeping out the hazardous waste. Well, I took that food out of the garbage and gave it to the food bank because people on YouTube said to do it. I didn't know there's battery acid on it. Have a peeky poo back here. I should start selling this stuff on eBay. Got some good stuff hiding around here. Got some good stuff hiding around here. Okie dokie. So move the motorcycle over in the corner best I can. Actually, I want to get to these pretty soon, so hopefully I didn't miss my time to sell my circuit boards at super high prices. Inflation should hold stuff up, but that doesn't mean it can't go down. The price of these can't go down and stay there for a while. So I should probably get rid of some of these. I probably should have got rid of them a month ago. Good old kitty litter. Lots of you probably haven't seen this. When I first started making videos, that's what I was on right there. Had the same rig on the back of my scooter here. I just had it turned this way, long ways this way. And the back fender goes all the way out here. So you can see it's missing some of its inside of its engine. I don't know, it's not actually. It's in there, it's just broken. I think it's a cam chain or something maybe. I don't know. But I rode that thing to the end, so It's put thousands of dollars into it. It's more than what it's worth. Let's get the ice cream makers in here and then go after that clip speaker, and then I want to get the computer towers out of here. Get all these computers together so I can tear through them one of these days. It's not supposed to rain today, Yahoo. I hope Yahoo doesn't Yahoo me again. Yahoo! Here comes the rainstorm. That would be bad if it started pouring rain right now. I got some artwork over there. Some really old stuff laying flat on the ground. Some really nice charcoal pencil drawings, and I guess that'd be basically the only thing that can't get wet out here. Everything else would be all right, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. I just would have to I'd hate to have to just throw everything back in here. I get these clothes out of here. I get that gem. Pumpkin gourd. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I already used the word gem. I can't use gem twice so close. But that's what that is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The wind's picking up, man. Shoot, stuff's starting to blow. Yahoo! A clock started working. Look at that. In good condition, those are like 80 bucks on eBay. Surprised. I might sell it for parts, or I might just throw it in my brush, dirty brush. Okay, I'm skeptical if I should. I got some nice art pieces here for those of you who haven't seen some of this stuff. Very unique. He's got some planets in his beard. Kind of reminds me of Mars Attacks, or what was the name of that movie? The Mars guys, the big brains. I think this was the same person here. Be careful with that one. Found those two together. The glass got dirty. Look at this, pretty good. Rather unique. I was planning a video. That's the only reason I have all these flat screens. Just gonna scrap them all out and make a video out of it. Like that one was like, I think one of the original plasmas. And I was gonna compare them as they get newer and newer and newer. Like the old ones got a fair bit of scrap, good e-waste in them. But that's why, only reason I'm keeping those, if you were wondering. We won't throw that one around. It's a nice one there. Or not damaged, I should say. I don't want this box to get wet. I kind of wish I could take the time to show some of this really cool stuff in there. Kind of wish I could take the time to show all this stuff, but the video would get way too long. And most people would probably stop watching, so let's not do that. Anybody need a cotton candy machine? There it is. I got cotton candy and ice cream. Might have to get my street vendor license. Okay, where was I at? Let's get the computers taken care of. All right, I'm out of good light and time is ticking away. So This is gonna have to be a two-part video. I'm out of light, so that's kind of what that's looking like. In 5 more minutes it'll be pitch dark in there, so I'm just going to toss it in here and toss it in there. But I've got it pretty well whooped. Part 2. It would be nice if I could get everything in there, but I still have some rubbish, some stuff to go to the scrap yard and some stuff to go to the curb. So I have one more day to use this unit here, so it'll give me time. It actually works out pretty good. Well, shoot, it's gonna rain. Well, anyways, it's gonna be 2 parts. Let you get a look at some of this stuff. I acquired that little air compressor right down there the other day. It's looking better, looking better. I was dreading doing this. It's a ton of work, man. It's just a ton of work. I sure hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't get it all done. Bigfoot sighting.